Hello, welcome to a new unboxing. Today will be a new nano quadcopter. In fact, it's not a quadcopter, this is a nano hexacopter, the MJX X900. So I review the Big Brother X600, the mini hexacopter size, working in 2S voltage. The X600 excellent micro hexacopter, very fast, I like it a lot. There is a nano, more for indoors. It's very tiny, as you can see. It's a little bit more bigger than the Cherson 610. It's maybe twice larger, not 1.5 larger. So it's using the same ingredient of a nano, so very tiny 6mm motors and small props. So it came with the X900, it came with the tiny remote nano size. I'm not a great fan, but it's okay. You will need two AAA LiPo while NEMH are working. No charger button, very two basic trim buttons at all, and only the if you press on left stick to select the speed mode, so just basic instruction. It came with an USB charging cable ending with this mini jack size of power connector, and 6 spare props, 3 clockwise and 3 counterclockwise, and finally an instruction manual written in English, of course, only English, yeah, seems to be. So, the good news, if you don't like this type of remote, you can use either the X800 transmitter or the X600. Even more, with the X800 you can turn on or off the LEDs of this one, so it's a good news. So it's very it's not so light compared to a nano quadcopter, because you have six motors. So scale 21.5 grams is quite heavy, paradoxically, for nanos. The motor has 6mm by 12, I said. The LiPo is 1 cell cellular, of course. It's only raking 100 milliamps per hour. And this quadcopter offered to you 5 minutes of flying duration. You have LVC alarm, so the LED are starting to blink fast when you reach the voltage limits. And basically what I can say is you find the same ingredient of the X3 in beginner mode, very slow yaw rate and pitch, so it's moving so slow, you will see in a few instants, and start to be very interesting from the intermediate mode. And the expert mode is offering you automatic flips. So as soon you push the sticks more than 85% of one of the direction, you will perform the flip in this direction. It's good to perform maybe 2 or 3 continuously flips. You cannot do manual flips because you don't have any button to do that, except if you use another MJX transmitter. So this is a bad point. What I can say, outdoors, it's I think the quadcopter, this hexacopter, is too heavy to have a great vertical punch. It's not like the X800, so it's a little bit slow and heavier in maneuverability. So outdoor is not a really outdoors flyer. It's a little bit slow, and more it's an indoor flyer, as you will see. You have a tiny switch just below the power connector. You have to turn on. You have the orange. In fact, it's invert the size of color. For the former, it's full blue, and here, the orange are on the front, and for this one, you want on the rear. Just a little difference. That's all. So I will turn the transmitter. Okay, I will arm the quadcopter by pushing the throttle up and down. You can hear these 2 beeps, and you have to push a little bit the sticks and go down, and it's armed. Okay, so it's ready to fly. So you will see that the beginner mode is very slow. The yaw is so slow, and the pitch and the rate are not fantastic. but it's pretty easy. Don't expect to perform some female. It's rather slow. Okay, you have to push both sticks. I enter now in intermediate, and now the yaw is much more better. So, as I said, the expert mode, is allow you to perform automatic flips when you push sticks more than 85% of the limits. So I'm not a great fan. I would prefer to have at least a manual button flip anyway. So I will return in intermediate mode. I forgot to mention how to calibrate. If you need to calibrate the gyros, you have to push both sticks in lower or right position and wait until the LEDs stop to blink fast. So now it's calibrated. So as you can see, the female is not so great, but it's nice. It's nice, nice hexacopter. Oops. Yes. One point, as soon you stop to turn the rudder, you have a small acceleration of the throttle. I think it's in order to compensate the loss of altitude. Look, I perform a turn. You can hear the throttle, a little use of the throttle. Little bit. Well, it's in order to stabilize your flight, I guess. Okay, so well, it was just an outdoors flight. You will see my outdoors video. You will see that it's not a great outdoors flight. It's fast, not so fun. But what I like is the general quality of this Nano. You can find this very nice plastic. The shape is very beautiful. It can be used for night flyers. 5 minutes of flying duration, which is not bad at all for 100 milliamps hour. Well, I just regret the little bit lack of power thrust. I think it's 22 grams. It's a little bit too heavier. Wow. So the stability is great. For indoors, it's perfect for in beginner mode to train yourself for the first. Well, Nexa is a little bit more harder to be oriented, to not lose your orientation, because the symmetry is harder to catch from the eyes. Anyway, I liked also this MJX X900. It's not my favorite in the series. My favorite is clearly this X800. But anyway, for indoors, it's a nice gift for a trainer. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please sub it. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Bye bye.